Hi there, this is George Kosh, and I'm the CEO of WorldProfit. Today I'm very happy to expand on our instant AI page builder with an interesting page, an ebook. We're going to use the AI to create an ebook for us, but to remove the complicated part about telling it what to do. All we need from you is to give it information to build the book from, and I found the easiest way to do that is by using a YouTube video. In other words, say you have an affiliate site or you're in a program, do a video on it and keep it as a private video if you want. It doesn't have to be broadcast anywhere. You can just create it on your desktop using TextMess, Snagit, or all kinds of free programs to do screen videos. It's best to do that and then load it to YouTube so that you can then get the transcript. But let's dig in. Let's just go down to the prompt and let's talk about it. So it's prompt number 11. And if you click expand prompt details, and again, if you're trying to find the AI page builder, let me tell you how to find it, which will be helpful. The easiest way is to go to WorldProfit AI on your left menu. Second one down says instant AI page builder. Just click on that and that'll get you here. Okay, so what we've done is I've gone to number 11, and it is called the AI ebook builder. The best part about this is all we need in here is text to build the book from. And like I said, I'm not going to write the book. I'm not interested in doing that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. And I want to do an ebook based on one of my videos, which is the most logical thing to do. I would like to do maybe the splash page builder. Okay, so I'm just going to take this video as an example, and I'm going to pause it. And this is actually a video on the AI page builder. So I have a transcript up here, which you can get from any of your videos from YouTube. If you have any trouble, you can just ask the AI, how do I get my transcript off my YouTube video? And it'll tell you. It's pretty straightforward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and grab the transcript. And I'm going to copy it. And if you want to know, the program I use is called GLASP, G-L-A-S-P. You can get it for free, and it attaches to Chrome. And then you can find your transcripts easier. So I'm just going to paste my transcript in. And you can give it some color guidance if it feels necessary to use some color. You can pick color, doesn't matter. All of that's automatic now. Everything is in here. You don't have to change anything. All you have to do is click this button, copy. So now we're going to build it. So I've already got my GPT up. You can click this button if you want or use DeepSeek. Click here, and I'm going to just paste this in. You don't have to do anything at this point. The GPT will take you through the process. And what you can see is it's going through, and you got to give it a bit of time here because it has to analyze the transcript so that it can, start asking a few little questions. It's going to give you some ideas for the title for your ebook, which is great because then you don't have to worry about it. And it'll give you an outline. And I always agree to the outline. I'm not a writer. I would rather have it create the outline for me. And the bottom line is it's just asking you to confirm. Do you like any of the changes to the title or anything? So it says which title. Let's just title number 1. I want to use title number 1. And chapters are fine. And you don't have to tell it to proceed. It will move on itself. Now it's going to ask you a question about, what's the website, what's your name, just to make sure that's all right, because it's going to be using that for the resource of the book, which, by the way, you can edit this book. You can do it in our editor if you want, or you can just have the GPT edit it. So now it's saying to me, before I do your cover, make sure that this is all right, author, company, domain. If you had any changes, you would simply say, let's use georgekosh.com, and rest is fine. Okay, So now it's going to go. It's going to create me a nice cover image. The best thing to do is just be patient with it because, I mean, it's creating a whole ebook, which is pretty incredible, actually. I didn't think in my lifetime that there would be anything this capable. I mean, this is really, really incredible that it can do this. So we're going to let it create the image. And as you can see, it's working away here. And I'm just going to let it get started and talk about this image. So the image it's creating for your cover, we're going to store that in your cloud, which comes with your WorldProfit Silver or Platinum account, called image hosting. It also is where we're going to end up hosting the ebook when we create it as a PDF under image and PDF ebook hosting. So you can host your ebook file and your ebook cover in the same place at WorldProfit. Okay, so that's important to know. It's going to remind you after it creates the image. But just to save time, since we're sitting here letting it draw the picture, I'll go back to my member area here and I'll just take you to it. Go to the top of the page here. The image hosting, is down here by the prompt, and you can click on it. Okay, so you see where it says, you just go to the top. I'll tell you what, I'll put a button down here to do it, but it's easy to find. All we do is we go website management, and then we want to go image and ebook hosting right here. And we're going to choose the file when we save it. So let's go back to the AI, which is probably done. So it's giving you the link to it. I just, I just wanted to go early. There's a button up here that says download. So we're going to download that if we approve of it. And it's going to say, where do you want to download it? Well, I want to download it here. So we're going to call this ebook demo 1, 1, 2, 3. Just so I know, ebook demo 1, 1, 2, 3. Normally you put the name of the book in there or something, future splash pages. I would keep it as one word though. Don't have spaces. Spaces are, I don't use spaces. So ebook demo 1, 1, 2, 3 is saved. Okay, so now it wants me to go here, which you can click on here again, or I've already opened the page, and we want to choose the file on our hard drive, which is this one. And we're going to call this one ebook 1, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Upload the file. As soon as it refreshes, you'll see ebook 1, 1, 2, 3 near the top. And we're going to take this, which is our cover image, and copy it. And we'll go back and we're going to tell the GPT, here is my cover image. And then we paste it in. And no more, just let it go. It's going to say, good, I've got it all memorized, and it's going to start creating your book. And it's going very quickly for me. Table of contents, beautifully done, chapter 1. So what it's doing is it's giving me the outline. Okay, so there you go. So it's giving me the outline now, and it's saying to me down here, would you like, let's do all chapters in HTML. Let's do all of the chapters now without further prompting. In one HTML file for me, please. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to start writing your book for you. And at this point, you will be able to, if you wish, make changes to the book, make changes to the chapters, give it some time. This is called Canvas, which it will, you can use Canvas if you want or not. It will do it in the main prompt. But what it's going to do now is it's going to go through, it's going to create my book. And I'll follow along here. I'll follow along as it goes. So this is where it's going to start injecting the actual page based on my transcript. Now, if your transcript is short, it's going to create shorter chapters, as you can see, right? It's not going to make up stuff that's not in your video. But I've recommended it can go much deeper into each chapter if you want, and you can prompt it and you can say, I'd like the chapters to be a little bit more in depth. But do remember one thing. Well, size of ebooks does matter when it comes to keeping people's attention. And you can also say to it, listen, in the resource box here, it is putting what it thinks should be in. Well, you can say, I want this, this, and this to be in the resource box, right? So I want the resource box to say so and so, and it will update it for you. But let's get to the important part. The book is done. Okay, let's assume I'm happy with the book. I think it's great. I'm going to go up and I'm going to copy. There's a little copy button up here that I'll show you in the GPT. Bring it into my area here. You see where it says copy? So I've copied the book. Now we're going to go back to the website management, because this is where I'm going to paste it into my website. Now I could go back to the AI if I would have kept this page open. And way down here, you can see I gave you a link just to make it easier. Down here, you can create a full page here. Okay, so you can click on full page. It'll pull up a new tab for you, and it'll automatically take you here, which is in your website, georgekosh.com for me. And we're going to call this ebook, remember, 1123. And the only reason I'm naming it that is because I've got so many test pages, it's just crazy. So click the source button, then put the cursor in here and paste. Then you click source button again. You can see, here we go. Got the whole ebook done, right? Okay, so it looks nice. And again, you can play around with it. You can change the resource box if you want on your own, just by typing in whatever you want, which is the way I would do it. I would just type my stuff in if you want. So you create the page, and you can see it's going to save the page for me. And this is where we're going to create the PDF file, by creating a page and then going to that page once it's created, and I'll be able to print it as a PDF document, which is really cool. So I go to georgekosh.com, and again, you can hide the ebook. I leave it up. I don't care, because Google will spider it. It's going to go grab the ebook copy for you and show it up here. So what I want to do is I'm going to go on the right-hand menu, and I'm going to look for that ebook 123. And then what I'm going to do is, this is specially designed for Google Chrome. You could probably use Edge, and you right-click and say print. And again, you don't have to do this if you don't want. You could just send people here, depending on the links at the bottom. You could turn this into a landing page. You could turn it into the main page of your website. It's totally up to you. But here, save as a PDF. I'm not doing anything else. I'm going to save it. And it's going to say, where do you want to save it? Well, I want to save it as ebook 123. And there we go. So it's saved. And now I can go back to my hosting area here. And I can choose that file, PDF file, and call it ebook PDF 1123. Upload it. Now here's the best part. You've got the two most difficult and challenging things in the past decade done by an AI with really not too much on your part, aside from giving it something to write the book from. And then you can do way more than I did. You can finesse it. You can tell it I want the chapter longer, blah, blah, blah. You can do all of that, and it's all in HTML, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. So here we go. We've got ebook. This is the image, and this is the PDF file. Now, what can we do with that? Well, let's go check. Say we go to website management, and we go down to the landing page builder. And I'm going to open it in a new tab, and I'm going to close off some of these windows here. So here we go. I like 23. 23 is a very good landing page. 22 also. We've got all kinds of choices here. So For example, what we're going to do is we're going to add a new page, and I'm going to call it, guess what? Ebook 1123, no spaces. And it says free report and all this stuff up here. All of these things you can ask the AI for. All right. You've got the ebook cover. Now, the ebook landing page. So it says, what's the download link? Well, that's right over here, isn't it? PDF file. Remember? Ebook PDF file. We're looking for PDF file. That's the one. We're going to copy that. Pretty straightforward so far. Paste it in there. Now it says, what's the image link for the ebook? Well, that's that cover image, right? Remember, image. See image here. That's the book. So we're going to take that and copy it. And don't worry, we're there. This is done. Now we're going to update the page. And there it is. Now people can sign up here and become associate members, and they will receive a download to this automatic. You don't have to do anything. But imagine if this was for your your affiliate business. If you are a platinum member, guess what? You can now sign up your WorldProfit autoresponder. So if you update this, it will now come up and you pick whichever autoresponder you had created in the autoresponder area, and it will do it. You don't have to put any code or anything, just pick it. Pick it and save, and that will be it. You now would have the perfect ebook giveaway page. And believe me, these are the best. These work so good because people just see whatever you put up here, they fill it out, they come in, they become an associate, or they join your autoresponder, depending on what, they will get the ebook completely. No problem. That's it. What else can you do? You can use the ebook as a landing page if you want. Or more importantly, you can ask the AI to create you a landing page for it, right? So you can say, I'm very happy with this. See, at any time you can click this little button here to go back to there. I really like this. Let's create a squeeze page in HTML for me using the style of the book, of the ebook. Okay, I'm not going to hit enter here because this video is long enough, but it would create you an HTML landing page. And you can easily go into your website management area, go in here, click on this new page, and you could do the full page right here, or you could do it as a custom page within your website. Totally up to you. Fantastic system. Okay, so we have it all for you. This is outstanding. If you have any questions, fill out a support ticket, and I'll be very happy to help. Thank you.